think that takes us nicely on to the main topic you were going to give us to talk on, there, because
I got into my passion on the sea, but
no, it's fascinating.
I've been a beekeeper for many years, and they have some, bees have some really important impacts on pollination. So, insects and pollinating other pollinating insects, largely bees, are responsible for pollinating 1/3 of the fruit and vegetables that we grow. 1/3, if not more. And so they are important to look after. I mean, just let me tell you a few fascinating things about them. Really, they are millions of years old. Evolved from wasps. So every time you see a wasp, now don't kill it just for the sake of it. They are vegetarian. If you think about it, they're vegetarian wasps. They've evolved. They found it easier in the past, in millions of years ago, to find protein from the pollen in a flower and carbohydrate from the nectar in a flower. And the flowers and bees and pollinating insects evolved together. So the color of flowers, the nectaries of flowers, the pollen of flowers, all developed to associating with bees and other pollinating insects. So the bees evolved from wasps. They are social. They're social insects. A whole variety of them. I can talk about the other bees, but I just want to talk about honeybees really, because I can go on forever on this subject. But I just want to tell you a few interesting things about the honeybees, really, why they're so important. So important because well, yes, there are farms. There are bee farms around the country which are producing a lot of honey, but a lot of honey comes from just local small beakers, probably like myself, 3 to 20 hives. Probably each one in a good year can produce up to 100 or so pounds of honey. But it's an expensive hobby, really, for a lot of people. And the diseases, they have mites. A lot of the diseases have been introduced, so a lot of us are trying to stop the importation of bees from Europe and other countries, and trying to develop our own British, or breed back our British bee, which was a very black bee. Black because it absorbs heat better than a yellow bee, absorbs heat, and so it's able to keep warmer and forage for longer, and to keep safe in when the weather gets cold. So the natural bee is black, and we're trying to get back there. I just need to put my charge up on.
Yeah, that's all right. I've actually seen my first bees this week. I saw two
queen. Well, I haven't seen any so far. That's marvelous.
Yeah, I saw 2 queen bumblebees, and I saw some honeybees as well. But obviously, there's a honey farm not too far away, so it's not surprising that we saw those. I mean, it's surprising that it was so early. They're on the blackthorn, yeah, and these two humongous, it was 2 humongous queen bumblebees as well. I didn't know what much more than that. I can't tell the difference, but they were big and black, if that makes a difference. I don't know what they might have been.
Sounds like them. I mean, at this time of year, they're usually coming out to defecate, clean up the hive. They're still reasonably dormant, but they will be coming out for flying missions and looking for pollen from crocuses and the other early flowers. The interesting thing is, I mean, just going back to the plight of the beekeeper in this country. I mean, we have a lot of problems